Okay, here we go. So, at the start here, you can do absolutely nothing, pretty much. Just keep running forward. Like, seriously, you won't be able to do anything. Yeah, just keep walking and running, and oh god! Do a barrel roll.
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess.
Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
No dice.
I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Hint, hint, hint. Lock on. Fire.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
Okie dokie, heading forward. So we have decided not to use any of our good equipment until Adam says so. That is how this game removes all our equipment. So we start off with nothing. It takes away everything by telling us we can't use it. Anyways, just walk forward, you get ambushed. Kill them all. If you see that little red streak, it means they're about to attack. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on, let me up. There we go. Those buttons are only activated by a fully charged blast. You'll see them plenty of times. You'll see them a lot during this game. Okay, you'll see them a good amounts. They're a little bit rarer than missile doors and such, like missiled objects, but yeah, they're there. Ah! No, get away. This isn't going so smoothly right now. Okay, let's go. Goo goo. Ow. Ow. Jerks. Oh, hello. Haha, dodged it. Somehow, even though I don't think it was actually going to hit me. Moving on. There's nothing in that left door that was down there where they came from. These little red panels are activated by you standing in front of them. If they aren't activating right away, sit there longer. Over here, we have to do some kick climbs. I'm going to be calling them wall jumps more than likely for the entire game. There is an item up there, but we cannot get it yet because we cannot use our bombs. Ow, jerk. Keep going forward here. I should really be slowing down. I'm taking way too much damage. I'm trying to rush through this game and I shouldn't be. Okay, next up we climb. You cannot find any weapon pickups or anything, but there is something called concentration. Basically, if you get into the red, you can do the same thing you do to reload missiles, and it will reload bar of health. And you can also get other items that will, there's an item called extra recovery or something like that, which increases your concentration, which gives you an extra bar of health for every single one you've picked up. I think there's like a maximum of 4 bars you can get, or something like that. Anyways, keep running forward.
He's dead. Someone or something attacked him.
Whoa! Get away from me! Miles! Enough!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety. Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Look at that.
They're coming out of the wall!
Right, stay calm.
Oh god! I'd call them 8-legged freaks, but they only have 2 arms. They're 4 legs. Okay, so basically, as soon as he starts attacking, as soon as you can, lock on and... yeah, just lock on as soon as you can.
Ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized! Sam, I'm authorizing missile use!
Okay, so we got our missiles, apparently, because he said yes. Okay, so basically now we just run around waiting till we get an opportunity. Take aim, fire a missile, keep on the aim.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing! And Sam, you attack the frozen spot!
So do as he just said, wait until they freeze the arm, targeting red will show up, and then go for it. And every time, rinse and repeat. Shoot in the eye. He will attack. You're just outside the range. Destroy the arm. And repeat. He does a neat headbutt. Go over to the side of him this time. Bash him in the head. And then... just kill the bug. The mother bug.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young and naive.